and then back I go hard. How I live, I be playing my cards. On the real, I got bro with the rod. He gon' shoot at the minute he saw it. He gon' take off on point in the mines. Get that money and fuck on these hoes. Running up and he stick to the code. Double R, it's the life that he chose. I be stepping in Marshall Lamont. I got Louboutin all on my clothes. On these pills, I be tweaking them froze. Honey took straight off his nose. Honey wiped straight off his nose. My baby be screaming, I slay.
So guys, I'm just gonna go ahead and jump straight into this video. Getting ready with me. So I'm gonna start off, doing my eyebrows the usual. You always want to start with the eyebrows first. Get into it. Yes. Gonna go ahead and fill those in using my dark brown eyebrow pencil from Rite Aid, Wet n Wild. Gonna go in with my brush. Gonna go ahead and blend that in. Make sure that these eyebrows are full and filled. Yes. Gonna go ahead and use my spoolie, brush them out, make sure my hairs are all facing in the correct way. Gonna go ahead and go on my concealer. My concealer is gonna always be maybe like 2-3 shades lighter than my regular skin tone, as you guys can clearly see. Gonna go ahead and get that in. Gonna outline the bottom of my eyebrow, and then I'm gonna do the top, and I'm gonna do this for both brows.
Father, grant me blessings. Path I'm on is lonely, so right now just help me feel your presence. Give me royal bars with the humility of mortal peasants. Pray that every L just stand for lesson. Call me Lauren as I stand on this hill. I begin to survey the field. I wonder just how far I'll get without a deal. Cause anything I say is real, and any line I spit is facts, and any dream I have is valid, so I'm never going back. Shit. Listen to that voice inside. That is where the choice resides. You write the future, you know where it lies. I perceive judgment as anger's disguise. Taking a risk will always yield a prize. People will tell us to follow our heart and then look at us crazy when we live our lives. My mom, this one's for dad. All the supporters that I ever had. It's for the principal of my high school who said I would be nothing. But look where I'm at. Won't stop till I ain't got to look at the tax. When we go out to eat and I pick up the tab. Took a leap on my dream, now it's all I can see. I'm enjoying the scene and I'm not looking back. Shit.
Hey, Romo, you crazy.
He in his feelings, he called me to tell me it's over again. He sending money again. Nigga a dummy again. He think gon' play him again. Thought that he wants him to do it again. He coming right over again. He gotta come fuck me again. He back in his feelings, he calling me just to come tell me it's over again. It ain't easy to leave me, believe me. I'm a hood bitch, motivation just like Jeezy. Make a hood nigga go to church just like Yeezy. Leave a rich nigga dead broke, bitch, I'm free. Yeah, think a bitch in love and then I leave. Yeah, way I break their heart should be illegal. You are not the first one, this the sequel. Yeah, he keep coming back, he on repeat. Yeah, pussy wet as fuck, that shit be dripping. Ayy, pussy way too good, I got him tweaking. Ayy, hit me up, can I see you this weekend? Ayy, on the low, he know that he been in his feelings. I don't give a fuck, I ain't got no feelings. Hit me up like who you been with, bitch, I been chillin'. Plus, you ain't paying no bills over here, so it's none of your business. He in his feelings, he called me to tell me it's over again. He sending money again. Nigga a dummy again. He think gon' play him again. Thought that he wants him to do it again. He coming right over again. He gotta come fuck me again. He back in his feelings, he calling me just to come tell me it's over again. It ain't easy to leave me, believe me. I'm a hood bitch, motivation just like Jeezy. Make a hood nigga go to church just like Yeezy. Leave a rich nigga.
Yes, gonna go in with this Marquee palette by Juvia's Place because I love them so much, and their eyeshadow palettes are always really pigmented, and whenever you do your eyeshadow, that is exactly how you want it to be. So I'm gonna go ahead and place this concealer on my eyes. You always want to make sure that you have some type of primer for your eyelids because it will make your eyeshadow pop. Like if you just go in raw, it will not pop. So don't go in raw, people. Don't go in raw. Gonna go ahead and spread that all out. Then I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this purple color that I have here because it matches my outfit. I actually bought this little cute romper onesie off of Amazon, and I believe I paid like 15 bucks because if you know me, I'm always trying to be cute but on a budget, okay? So I paid it like 15 bucks for the romper. Me personally, I don't even like wear rompers or pajamas or onesies or things like that to bed. I like to sleep in short sleeve shirts and shorts or basketball shorts. So I honestly bought the romper just because it was really cute and I'm really cute. So I think the cute and cute kind of went together. So I'm going to go ahead and go in with this purple color to match my romper. And then I'm going to go in with a silver color. It's more of like a glittery color and it's going to really make my eyeshadow pop. And then you also want to make sure that you have a nice color to bring the two together. So I'm going to go in with like a burgundy tone because in my romper, I do have a little bit of red in there, as you guys will later on see. So just want to make sure that all my colors are going to be matching and all of them are going to be blended. And if you guys are enjoying this video so far, please, please, please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel.
You've been walking around with a stank attitude like your shit don't stink. I don't give you no trouble on most days, but I will today. I've been holding my tongue, got the right to be in my feels today. Cause I work too hard, but I love you way more harder. I didn't have my share of being walked all over, now I'm smarter. You can think you right all you want, I see through you just like water. You can go ahead, puff up your chest, but it better not go no farther. Give me bad vibes. If you don't get your act together, you might have to PACKLITE and do you bad vibes. My patience running low and you ain't got a lot of time. So PACKLITE and do you. Nice how you can find somebody else too. She can never be me. Just want someone that you do what you want, but that'll never be me. And I love to treat you right, but I'ma check you when you're wrong. You can't tell me that you hear me when you're scrolling through your phone. Cause I work too hard, but I love you way more harder. I didn't have my share of being walked all over, now I'm smarter. You can think I'm wrong all you want, but that truth got you so bothered. You can go ahead, puff up your chest, but it better not go no further. Bad vibes, bad vibes. If you don't get your act together, you might have to PACKLITE.
So right now I'm taking some lash glue and placing it on my eyelashes. These eyelashes, I am so in love with them. I literally only have 2 pair of eyelashes. I need to buy more. So if you guys know anyone out there that has eyelashes on hand, and also for good prices, and also not the super dramatic kind, but the kind that will look good on my chinky eyes, okay? I need them. Please let me know. Any small businesses you guys know of that have the eyelashes on deck, let your girl know because I'm always willing and down to support a small business. And also, I really do need more eyelashes.
Now, Queen, I thought I told you already I gotta work a double today.
Also, I know the way that I do my eyelashes is kind of weird. I kind of just place them on my hands and then go back in with my tweezers to make sure that they're as close to my normal eyelashes as possible. I've actually just started wearing eyelashes, guys, maybe for the past, I want to say 2 months. I've really been trying to get into them because I do notice whenever I do my eyeshadow and I pop my eyelashes on, it really changes my whole face. It really just makes my whole face pop, you know? So I'm trying to get more into it. It hasn't been super easy putting them on. I did struggle a little bit. So actually on my other eye, I struggled the most. So I'm going to take a second to go away. Then I'm going to come back with both of them on because, guys, it took me forever.
You can take your ass back to work. You on your late shift. I don't give a fuck.
Give me
Queen!
if you don't get your act together, you might have to PACKLITE and do you bad vibes. My patience running low and you ain't got a lot of time. So PACKLITE and do you don't get it, do ya? I'm telling You don't get your act together, you might have to act like.
Boom, and your girl is back with both eyelashes on, and I am looking like a motherfucking snack. So I'm gonna go back in with this orange concealer. This is if you guys have any like black spots, any acne that you guys don't really want to be like super popped and out in the open. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in with that. Make sure it's all blended out. You only want to use it on your targeted areas. You don't want to just put this all over your face because you do not want to have an orange face, okay? You don't want to just have an orange face. When you put your makeup on, it's gonna be orange, and that is not what we want at all, okay? Then I'm gonna go ahead and go in back with this black opal concealer. I usually draw 2 triangles on my cheeks, line across my nose, on my forehead, and on my chin. This is a full coverage concealer. Also, again, for those acne spots, any dark spots, any acne scars that you do not want showing, this is what you are going to use. I'm actually in the works of trying to get this acne to go away. If you guys know of any good remedies, any good products, like let me know. I honestly been kind of breaking out bad for like the past maybe 1 to 2 weeks now. Don't know where it's coming from. I do want to get rid of it. You guys know any good remedies, just let me know, okay? But even with the scars and with the acne, your girl is still beautiful. Then I'm going to go ahead and go back in with this HD primer that I also got from Rite Aid. This is great on your face. It is going to really make my foundation really pop in, really pop out. So I'm just going to place that over everything. Some people place their primer on before they even put any makeup on their face. You can do it in any order that you want, whatever works for you, whichever way is going to give you the best results. Sometimes I put it on before I do my makeup. Sometimes I put it on after I do my concealers. It depends on my mood, however I do it. I'm going to go back in with my Honey Amber foundation. Gonna go ahead and make sure all of that is blended. You want to get every cut and every crease, and you just want to blend because you don't want to be out here looking crazy.
That is where the choice resides. You write the future, you know where it lies. I perceive judgment as anger's disguise. Taking a risk will always yield a prize. People will tell us to follow our heart and then look at us crazy when we live our lives. My mom, this one's for dad. All the supporters that I ever had. It's for the principal of my high school who said I would be nothing, but look where I'm at. Won't stop till I ain't got to look at the text. When we go out to eat and I pick up the tab, took a leap on my dream. Now it's all I can see. I'm enjoying the scene and I'm not looking back.
I'm gonna go ahead and take my concealer stick actually, and I usually try to get it like 2 shades darker than my regular skin tone. Then I'm gonna go ahead and get my other concealer that, as you guys can see, is definitely not my regular skin tone, but this is what you want to use just to make it pop, just to make certain areas in your face pop. Some girls use the pressed powder to like bake their face and things like that. I used to use it, but it really depends on what type of face you have. If you have a dry face, you don't really want to go in with a lot of powder products because you're just putting dryness on dryness on dryness. And my face is a dry face. I have a dry face, okay? So I tend to use more liquid products. And then I'll go in at the end with my pressed powder just to blend it all, just to make sure I have a finished look.
I've been chillin'. Plus, she ain't paying no bills over here, so it's none of your business. He in his feelings, he called me to tell me it's over again. He sending money again. Nigga, a dummy again. He think gon' play him again. Thought that he wants, I'ma do it again. He coming right over again. Ay, he gotta come fuck me again. Ay, he back in his feelings, he calling me just to come tell me it's over again. It ain't easy to leave me, believe me. I'm a hood bitch, motivation just like Jeezy.
So now I'm just going to go ahead and go in with some highlighter. As you guys can see, the motion that I'm doing on my cheekbones. Going to go ahead and put some on my nose. Make sure those cheekbones are highlighted on up. Make sure everything is well put together. Then going to go ahead and blend in that concealer on my face.
He called me to tell me it's over again. He sending money again. Nigga dummy again. He think gon' play him again. If I did it once, I'ma do it again. He coming right over again. He gotta come fuck me again. Ay, he back in his feelings. He calling me just to come tell me it's over again. It ain't easy to leave me, believe me. I'm a hood bitch, motivation just like Jeezy. Make a hood nigga go to church just like Geezy. Leave a rich nigga dead broke, bitch, I'm greedy.
So now I'm going to take that purple color that I started with my eyeshadow, and I'm going to go ahead and apply that to my lower eyes. You know, this really makes it pop. This really makes your eyes pop, actually, and it kind of brings out some color. Even if you don't have color, it brings out the brown color that you do have, that dark brown. And that's what it does for me. And it adds that it's just that color that pops. So I just go ahead and do it. I usually take the primary color. So if I had a primary color of blue or green, then I'm going to make sure the base of my eyes is going to have that primary color of that blue or that green. Going to go back in with my mascara. This is just the same thing, just to give that definition to my eyes and make my eyes pop out. You always want to make sure that your eyes pop out. So I just go back in with that. And you know my face is never done, so I outline my juicy, luscious lips, okay? Dark brown pencil, and no, it is not the same pencil. I have many different brown pencils. You never want to go in with your eyebrow pencil and then use it for your lips. That's really disgusting, so don't do it, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and outline these luscious lips here. Take that lip gloss, you know, like to fill my lips in and make them look even more luxurious and luscious than they already are.
Just how far I'll get without a deal. Cause anything I say is real, and any line I spit is facts, and any dream I have is valid, so I'm never going back. Shit. Listen to that voice inside.
Her pistol go. I said her pistol go. Cause she a fashion killer.